grade for a trailer on a spinnerbait.
This is that lily pad. It's a pretty big one. You know, I felt the tap. I let it drop. The bass, they just keep coming.
So I feed it through the two black and yellow halves.
Hey guys, I just caught this about probably 1.5 foot long, maybe. This black tip shark on a big 6-inch live mullet.
In the Strike King Bitsy Boo jig with the net bait pack a trunk trailer.
Hi guys, welcome to Southbound Fishing, another show. And today I'm really proud to announce the new additions to the Big Boy Bait soft plastic lineup. I recently started crafting my own lures out of clay as the master of the bait mold. So I started crafting them out of clay so I can really create totally 100% original designs, and I'm really stepping it up with the baits. I'm doing what you guys are asking for. I'm starting, lineups that you guys have wanted for a while, smaller versions of our baits, different stuff that, we really haven't had. So here they are. First one I'm going to start with is the Big Boy Chunk. As you can see, it's a big, fat, meaty chunk. It's 3 3/4 inches, and it's got big, huge claws on there. It's just a big chunk, big jig trailer. And this is our first chunk that we've made, our first jig trailer that is specially, formulated for a crawfish. So we will be putting scent on each one of these. It's not going to be an optional thing. You're going to get scent. I mean, you could tell me if you don't want it, but we will be putting the scent into this to make those jigs better for you guys. Our next bait is the AP Eel. I'm going to continue with the AP series. We came out with the AP Shad a few weeks ago, and that's an all-purpose shad. Now this is the all-purpose eel. As you can see, it's pretty much a taper bait. It starts from a nice head with a lot of plastic in there, and then it just tapers down in the width and the height of the bait into a small tail. This thing really wiggles in the water. You can use it as a monster drop shot bait for big bass. You can use it on the saltwater in the surf to replicate a sand eel. You can use it as a bait fish imitator in saltwater, and you can also use it as a bass bait, as a fluke. And the next bait that we're going to show you is a bait that I'm super excited about. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and I finally came out. I've tried it many times, but I finally came out with something that I really like. And then, I decided just to release it because I really like the way that this one worked compared to all the other tried and failed molds that I've made. And this is the Wiggle Snake. I love this bait, guys. Love the action. Look at the head. That head is so detailed. The eyes, the lips, the cavity in the head, just like a real snake. Awesome bait. And it has a meaty section for your hook to go, and then it tapers down, and then it gets bigger again for the bubble tail action that I love to make in my baits. And this is 8 inches, so there's a wide range of bass that will eat this thing. It's not just for the big boys anymore. You can, and it also has these little. You probably can't see this in the video, but it has very small lines going down the side of the bait that I textured in to the model, the master. And if you were reluctant to try the original swamp snake because it's over a foot long, I get that. I mean, I fish for big bass. That's one of the things that I love to do, and so that's why I made the swamp snake. But now, we've got a smaller version of that. So try this out, guys. This thing is awesome. Swither it through the pads wherever you want to go. It works. This is also a bait that I'm equally excited about. Is the fat mouse. I've had so much luck on hollow body mouse lures, and I've really wanted to come out with something just like that for a while now. And as you can see, it's got our signature fat grub tail on the end, which displaces a lot of water. And then it's got this huge mouse body that really is super realistic. Again, you can't see it, through the video. You have to see this bait in person. But I detailed the whiskers in, the eyes, the mouth of the mouse. Everything about it. Everything about it is perfectly down to detail. And soon enough, our baits will be coming with eyes on them. Optional eyes if you want them. That will go great on the swamp snake. So, order these baits today. These are some really sick baits. I know they're a bit out of season for most of you guys because these two are topwater rollers. But, you know, jig trailers, winter is jig season, and the eel is always perfect for saltwater. So, you know, buy them up, guys. These things are awesome. I'm not gonna, make a bait and put it out there on the market for my company that represents my company and it not be good. Every single bait that I make is perfection. I really strive to do that kind of stuff. And another thing about this bait is it goes perfectly with a 4/0 screw lock hook or a 4/0 weighted hook if you want to fish that down deep. So these are some sick baits, guys. The wiggle snake, the big boy chunk, and the AP eel. Ordered today at www.bigboybaitco.com. Thanks for watching this.